Kajabi just dropped their own MCP, and this is huge. It basically gives AI the keys to your Kajabi account. So ChatGPT or Claude can go in and actually do work for you. It could build your landing pages, your workshop registration pages, write and schedule your weekly emails, automate full sequences, and set up every invitation and reminder email behind them. This is the kind of work you'd hire a skilled VA for, and it would take them hours. Now, it just takes some prompting. The other thing I'm really excited about, it can also now read your business. Since Kajabi is like an all-in-one system, it can read your landing page conversion rates, your click rates on your emails. It can see what's actually working in your funnel, maybe what's not. So you can use it to assist you in guiding and making good decisions. You can set this up in Claude or ChatGPT using their custom connectors. And I know that might sound like techy or scary. It's actually really easy. I'm going to show you how to set up both of them so you can choose which one you want. You can have it done under 2 minutes, and I'll show you step by step. Let's go. So you can either use the browser version of Claude. So you can see I just went to claude.ai, or you can use the desktop app. Either way, you're going to go here to customize. So either in the desktop app, go to customize, or in the browser version, go to customize. And then you're going to click on connectors up here in the upper left. And then you're going to click this little plus. And then you're going to click add a custom connector, because if you look at the partnered connectors, Kajabi isn't one of them. So if you were to search in here and search Kajabi, you see it's not one of the connectors. So we need to add the custom connector. So you're going to click that. And then you need just to give it a name. So I'm going to just call it like my Kajabi MCP. And then you need to paste in the URL, all right? And it's easy, just paste in this URL. So I'll put this in the description, like in the caption or whatever, and then just click add. And then you'll get this button, and then this is gonna ask you to log into your Kajabi. So it's showing you here all the things that it'll be able to do. You can see your contacts, edit blog posts, landing pages, newsletter forms, courses, offers, products, coaching events, edit tags, segments, send DMs, post in channels. So pretty amazing. All right, so I'm going to approve. And then you can see now over here, it's listed and it shows you here all of the different capabilities it has, which is pretty amazing. All of them are currently set to needs approval. So when you use them, you'll get like a little box inside whatever you're using, whether it's Claude or ChatGPT. That will ask you to approve things. If that gets annoying, then you can just come in here and choose which things you want it to just be able to do without even asking you. And a quick side note, if you don't have Kajabi yet, now might be a great time to try it out. Kajabi catches flack for being expensive, but it legitimately replaces like 6 or 7 other tools. Your website, blog, email service provider, courses, checkout, landing pages, and you don't need like Zapier or any other automation tool to get all those things working together. It all just works. And as of this recording, they're running a great deal, 50% off for 6 months. My affiliate link is in the description. And if you're watching this later, it's still definitely worth a look. So now let's do it for ChatGPT. First thing you're gonna need to do is actually enable developer mode. So if you go into your settings, so down here in the lower left, you'll see your name, and then you're gonna click here on settings, and then you're gonna click on apps. They used to call it connectors, but now they call it apps. And then you're gonna scroll down to the bottom here where it says advanced settings, and you need to toggle developer mode on. They say this is kind of dangerous because you definitely don't want to enable MCPs that you don't trust, because you're giving them access to things on your computer, but this MCP is created by Kajabi. They're not going to put like malware or viruses in the MCP. Okay, so here you see advanced settings. Now we're going to click create app. We'll give it a name. We're going to paste in the same URL. We're going to say, you know what, I trust Kajabi, and click create. Now we need to sign in. Interesting that it doesn't list all the capabilities we saw in the Claude version, but let's see when we approve it. It says it's connected. I'm going to let it use its memory of me when dealing with that app. And there's not as much information here. So let's test this out. List my Kajabi sites. I'm going to run the same test. This is the test Kajabi recommends you run. So let's go here. Chat. Okay, we'll test it on both. Okay, cool. It has my site. Now I'm going to say list all of the capabilities of the Kajabi MCP you in my. Okay, Claude asked me to confirm all of these connectors, which those are all the ones I want, and perfect. Claude also identified my site. Okay, so it looks like it has all the capabilities. It just didn't list them. So that's it. And now it's connected.